that just gives everyone a chance to just relax and compete.
Runners on the move for second. Is put in play to the right side of the infield, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is. So stepping in, Aaron Hicks, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now the payoff pitch is on the ground over to first. David gloves it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Standing in, Jonas David. He singled his last time up.
Jonas David.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And that's going to plate the runner from second, as this is now a 3-1 ball game.
Man, they already hit one home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
The 1-2. Runner's on his way to third. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Jonas David, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. The tag, but it's not in time at the plate as he scores to make it 4-2. Next up for the A's, Bobby Pyle. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Boy, talking about having a game tonight, that's his 3rd RBI of the game with that base hit, D-Ro.
Yeah, he must be hungry, because that's 3 ribeye steaks for the big boy right there. Just a nice approach all night and able to come through for the team.
Ready now, Mark Madsen. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
Strike taken, the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Settling in now, Jonas David. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Liner toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Now at the plate, Bobby Pyle. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is good one. He can't get to it. This one's down. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he is going to beat the throw home as he scores to make this a 5-3 game now. Next will be the designated hitter, Mark Madsen. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there, to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo, tying the game up. That's not the case now.
At the plate, Matt Chapman. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing.
It's time. Stepping into the box, Jonas David. He was a perfect 4 for 4 in last night's game. hit hard on the ground to second. Gloved by Harrison. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 2-3 go the Yankees.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Drilled to first. David takes it in, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Into the box now, Jonas David. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball, and that one is gone. Solo shot to right center. Number 21 for him on the season. And the A's are on the board now. It's a 2-1 ball game. So coming to the plate, Jonas David.
He's been great lately, and it's resulted in his being awarded with the American League Rookie of the Month award.
A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And gone. An absolute bomb.
And this is an awful.
Ready once again, Jonas David. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Judge is going to have room out there as he puts this. 5-2 the final today. The Athletics rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Ryan Gull gets the win.
Inferences drawn from season statistics can sometimes illuminate potential areas of improvement.
And a change to catch.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Texas Rangers get their 20th home win this year. Jake getting set for baseball now. Luis Severino will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the 4s indicates.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Pitch on its way to Avila. Chopped weakly to the left. Drury gloves it. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. David on second. Avila is over at first with one away.
Designated hitter, Mark Madsen.
Now both runners are breaking. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time. And how about that for daring? It's a 2-out double steal. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Marcus Semien. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Slow roller left side. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman. Here's Matt Adams now. He drove in the other of the 2 runs in that game yesterday.
Matt Adams.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Line to the right side. Piscotty is there to put it away for route number 1.
All right, guys, here's how the Oakland A's.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Harrison.
Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
The 0-1 on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. And they put the tag on him going to first, but both runners move up on the play. Striding in, Jonas David. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. So he's into scoring position here on that double that kicks off the 4th inning. And with that, we take a look at the A's leaders in that category, and sure enough, his name is right there at the top. Runner breaks for third. Line toward the alley in left center. Jankowski brings it in, and now they might have the runner caught off second. Now it throw to second, and he can't get back in time, so they hit. Digging in once again, Jonas David. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field.
Waiting on it is Goodwin.
He's got it one away. Digging in, Tyler Wade. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. To first, David is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping up now, Jonas David, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 23 for him thus far, as it's now a 7-3 game. How about the work the lineups have been doing? Standing in, Jonas David.
He's been great lately, and it's resulted in his being awarded with the American League Rookie of the Month award.
Chapman sets. Here's the first pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
The catcher, number 5.
Digging in, Alex Avila. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And a dive, but he's back. And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll get back in safely. Oh, and they've got him picked off. And he is out on the tag. 7-5 tonight's final. New York took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Luis Severino earns his 6th winning decision in this one. A great start to the... Coming to the plate now, Jonas David, a real threat with the bat, of course, as he currently leads the American League in home runs. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Waiting on it is Goodwin.
And that's the 3rd out. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Travis Jankowski.
Softly on the ground to first. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. Now in the box, Jonas David. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Liner toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Now at the plate, Jonas David due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner, and this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number. Brandon Drury will bat next. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. What a play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonas David.
Jonas David.
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. First pitch on its way. High and deep to right center.
Looking up is Goodwin.
See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 24 home runs for him on the season. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game. And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. The New York Yankees took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the afternoon. Into the box, Jonas David. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Waiting on it is Goodwin.
And that retires the side. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero.
Batting 8, catcher, Miguel Montero.
Montero waits. Now the pitch. Back up the middle. Simeon's there. There's one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Now batting, Jonas David. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jonas David.
First pitch of the at-bat. Liner toward right center. Stanton moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here. Striding in once again, Matt Adams. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ground down the first baseline. One there. And the return throw is wide and not in time as it pulled him off the bag, and they'll settle for just. Ready for another shot now. Jonas David. First offering on its way. Back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Now a long throw home. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. Evan Gaddis now standing in. He was a double play victim last time around.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. And the way their pitcher is going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, towing the slab. He's on fire right now.
Digging in to try it again, Bobby Pyle, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
The catcher, number 5.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's hitting .429. This is hit softly to third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. 1 run is scored. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 5-0 lead.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Row.
I know everybody wants to.
Now at the plate, Jonas David. He singled his last time up.
Jonas David.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
The 1-2. And now the runner's trying for third. High pop-up. Adams is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Matt Adams now. In previous matchups with Yusmeiro Petit, he's 1 for 5.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple. You know, Hogan, a bloop and a blast, they could certainly use that right now.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Leading off the inning, Jonas David, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the 9th. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive. And you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance to breathe a little bit, not having to...
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone.
Yeah, it's only been a week, but I guess it probably feels like a million years ago since they had their last win.
player receives the check-in from one of his coaches.